Welcome guys to this new video. Today I'm going to show you how to make a prison game type of game on Roblox. So I think like if you guys want to make one, I can like show you and stuff like that. So let's start by making a base plate. So wait, let me check something real quick because I need to see if it records well. Okay, I think yeah, nice. Okay, so now that we're in the base plate, I wanted to show you how to deal with the teams first. So first of all, you need to go to teams, add a team, call it prisoner, do auto assignment to true, and then put the color to orange because it's the prisoner team. Now duplicate it, call this police, remove auto assignable and make it blue. Now the criminal team, make it red, or bright red, how you want. Now if we test, wait a second, let me fix thing real quick. Okay, I'm back. So let's test real quick to see if it works. So if it gives us the teams actually, yeah, as you can see we have 3 teams: prisoner, police and criminal. So now what we're going to do is script the team selection. So right here you make a screen GUI, call it like team GUI, yeah, make a frame, put it in the middle. So to put it exactly in the middle you have to do this. So you type here 0.5, 0.5 and the anchor point is going to be in the middle of the frame. After you do that, here you have to type 0.5, 0, 0.5, 0, and it's in the middle actually, you see. Now what you wanna do is actually here you put 0.5 and 0.5, so it looks like this and it should scale. Yeah, see, it scales with the screen. If you don't want it to change like the size of it and you want it to be a rectangle, you have to add a UA aspect ratio constraint. So now fix this. Okay, like this. Okay, so now if you scale, it's still a rectangle. Nice. Call this team selection actually. If you want to make it pretty, just at the corner like this, you can change it how you want. Then as you can see that corners, and if you want to make it even prettier, you can add a UI gradient that changes actually the gradient of the UI. So you go here, you make it like this, I don't know, and to make it better you have to go here on the rotation and type 90. As you can see, it changed the rotation of the gradient. So now what we're gonna do is put in a text button right here like this, do this again and make it a square. So what we're gonna do is 5.0. Okay, yeah, scale as a square. Okay, like this. Now what we're gonna do is make this bigger. Okay. This is going to be the prisoner button, so prisoner, like this. Scale the text if you want, maybe not as much, wait. First of all, let's rename this prisoner. Let's make it orange, let's make it by new gradient, so we can make it like this, and then yeah, that's perfect. Look at this, this is cool as I can say. So let's change the font to make it look way better. No, this one is the same for me. I don't really care about the font. So yeah, prisoner, let's add in a corner. I'm just adding a UI corner ingredients to make it look better. So if you guys want a UI tutorial, I can make one for you, so you know actually how to make some good UIs for your game. Okay, so now that we have this, select both, place them in the middle, and call the right one police, like this. Change the text to police and make the UI gradient blue. So UI gradient blue. See, okay. So if you guys don't want to add the UI gradient and just change the color normally, you can go here, background color, then you can change it. Okay, now that we have these two buttons, wait, actually let me add a text real quick, like here, so people actually know what's going on. Let's put select your team. Okay, scale the text, put the same font if you want, or just change it, I don't care. Call this title, background transparency equals to 0, and now it should scale, right? Yeah, no, wait, this doesn't scale. Why? Oh, I know why. Okay, now it should scale actually. So now because it wasn't scaling before, because before we were using the offset. So if you go to X, there's offset, and the offset doesn't scale anything. Like the offset is like if you have a bigger screen, the text is going to be the same as if you have a smaller screen. So the size doesn't really change. So yeah, let me fix this real quick. Just fixed. So if we now play, we should have a okay, 8 scales like this. Yeah, look at that. Okay, now to script this, what we're gonna do is add a script. So the script can actually change the theme of the player. So theme change. Now we need to get the button. So local button equals to script apparent. Now button dot mouse button one down, connect function and do player, so we get the player like this. Local theme change, so this is the theme we're going to change the player into. So it's going to be game.themes.reasoner. Okay, so player.theme equals theme change. Okay, let's See? Wait, let me first put that assignment with criminal so we can test this actually. Okay. Oh yeah, nice. That's working. Let's see why. Okay, I get why. So we can't get the player from here, so what I'm gonna do is local player is equal script parent. You need to see where the okay, if you say you press C and chat appears, this is where the player is. So 5 parents for me. Now player team change. Now it should work. Let's see. You have to do this on a script, a normal script, because otherwise if you do it on a local script, no one can see actually your team change. So yeah, you see layer team, it's actually prisoner. Now we need to script the police one. So police, here's going police. So now if we click police, we are going to change our team in police. So very simple. Police, police, prisoner, police, prisoner, police, prisoner, see, yeah. So now we need to make this disappear when you click it. So now we're going to use a local script. Okay, so close. Now what we're going to do is local button, equal script, oops, sorry, to the parent, local. So if you don't know what local is, it's actually variables, so you can actually detect things faster instead of doing script dot parent dot visible equals to false. You can just do button visible equals to false. So yeah. Now we need to get the frame right here. So frame is equals script the parent. Now script the parent mouse button down connect function frame visible equals false. Now you paste this inside the police team too, not inside the script. And now when we select our team, we should this UI should disappear. So prisoner, there we go. So yeah, it does actually disappear. If you wanna test this out again on the police team, you go to team GUI here, make it visible, yeah, and disappears. Nice. Okay, so now that you know how to make a team selection menu like this, I'm going to show you guys how to make a leader stat. So if you guys don't know what a leader stat is, a leader stat is something that appears in your right top part of the screen, right, like right here where it shows the players and their cash points or whatever. So to make this, you need to add a normal script in server script service, because it's a server thing, and call this Leaderstats script. Oh bruh, I can't spell today. Alright, so now in order to make the Leaderstats, we need to get when the player is joining the game. So for this we are going to do game.players player added connect function, and then we get the player. Now we need to create a folder that is going to be inside the player. So local ls, that means leader stats. You can call this whatever you want because it's a variable. So ls equals to instance.new folder. Now to put the folder inside the player, we need to do ls.parent is equals to player, ls.name is is equals to Leaderstats, because if you don't call it this way, it won't show up. So now that we have the Leaderstats, we have to make the cash value. Okay, so now in order to make that, we need to do local cash is equals to instance.new int value. Basically, an int value is a value that contains number. So I will show you right now. An int value contains number like 1, 2, not including decimal. If you want to include decimal, you have to put the number value, so you can do 1.5, 1.1 and things like that. Okay, now cache.parent is equals to ls, because we need to put the cache inside the Leaderstat. Now cache.name is equals to cache. Okay, cache.value is equals to 0. The value is going to be 0, or if you want to start with like, I don't know, 500 cache, you can, but I will start with 0. So now if we test game, we should have a Leaderstats right here. Let's see, yeah, see, cache 0. There we go, nice. Okay, so now that you know how to make a Leaderstats, let me real quick remove this one. Let's make it invisible. And let's make it visible as soon as the player spawns. So let's do, oh yeah, remove this reset on spawn, because this means every time the player spawns, it will show. So reset on spawn false. And now what we need to do is local frame. So we need to get the frame, script.parent, frame not visible is equals to. So now we can see it, and if I join, it's going to appear. There we go, yeah. And now I can change theme. Perfect. Okay, now that you know the Leaderstats things, we can make a GUI that show us how much money do we have. So now let's like name this CashGui, make a frame inside of it, put it like here. Okay, let me adjust this so I can make a better GUI. Okay, so now that we made this, so this is where the cache is going to show up, so it tells how much cache do we have. So now to make this work, we need to go on the cache, make a local script. Now make this handler, call this handler, and do local player is equals to game.players, the local player. So like this, you get the player. Local ls is equals to player, wait for child, Leaderstats. You get the Leaderstats like this. Local cache is equals to Leaderstat, wait for child, cache. Okay, so now we need to get when the cache changes. So to do that, we is cache get property changed signal value connect function. Now what we do is we need to get the text first. So local cache text is equals to square of parent. So now cache text dot text is equals to the $sign, then 2 dots, cache dot value. Okay, now this should work. Let's test it out real quick. Oh wait, to make sure it's working, let's make a while true. Sorry, wait, while task wait. Let's make one. Let's do cache dot value plus equals okay. What this does, it basically adds this value to this value every 1 second, so it can increase the cache by that number. Let's see. And here should update it. Yeah, see? Now we have the cache here updating. Very nice, like this. Okay, so wait, let me adjust maybe no, oops, this, because it's too bright. I think it's too bright. Let's do this, and here let's do, yeah, nice, this is very nice. Okay, so now that we've done this, I think we can an escape system. So now to make an escape system is really easy. You need to make a part, call it like escape part. So what we're gonna do with this part, we are going to make that when the player touch this part, they're going to be a criminal. Okay, so let's make a script inside of this escape script. Now we need to do local part is equals speed of parent. Now part dot touched connect function hit. So part of touch is when the player is going to touch the part or everything else. Hit is the actual player that hit the part. So now to get the script doesn't know if what touched the part is a player or not. Now to let the script know if a player touched the part, we need to do this. So local humanoid is equals to hit dot parent find for child humanoid. So the humanoid is basically a property that every player has that includes like the walk speed, the jump height, and things like that. So if humanoid then, oops, sorry. Okay, so now it checks if the part that touched this has a humanoid. If yes, then it runs the script. So what we're going to do is local player is equals game of players find for child humanoid or parent name. Okay, so now player, it finds the player in the players actually, and it checks for the player that has the same name as the character in the workspace. So if player then, what we're going to do is player.team is equals to game.teams.criminal. So it gets, it makes the player criminal. Oh yeah, wait. We need to make the player criminal if he's a prisoner, not a police. So if player.team is equals to game.teams.prisoner, then it does this. If it's a police, it won't. Let's see. Okay, let's be a police first to see if it works. Okay, see, we are not being a criminal. Now let's test it again, but being a prisoner. Now it should let us be a criminal. Yes, see? Easy. Wait, let me remove this thing right here. Okay, nice. Now, if you want a pop-up message to appear when the player escapes, it's really easy to do. So just make a screen. Wait, actually, CashGui. Let's call it escape GUI. This background, let's put it like here. Let's make it a little bit bigger. This, let's let's title, and let's say you escape. Yeah, oops. Escape. Okay, nice. Let's make these cover the whole frame. 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, nice. Now that we have this, oh yeah, I forgot to add a, yeah, see, now we are going to fix this. Okay, nice. Let's put it here too, so it scales, as you can see, very well. Okay, I don't know why this is actually broken, but I don't care actually. So to make these centered, we need to do this and this. Oops. And let's make it like 2. Yeah, that's perfect. So now what we need to do is, wait, let me change the color right here. So let's make it red. Yeah, all right. Okay, now it's better. So now to make this visible, we need to do this. Let's make it invisible first. Now when it touches this, we need to do local, no wait, sorry, okay, let's